So howdy guys, this is Stephen Detweiler, and I am up in the mountains above Woodland Park, Colorado. Look at that. That's a little gully. And we are going to be shooting. I was just down here taking a look at where we're at, because I don't think I ever walked down this far before. But that's our berm. My brother's setting up his sawhorses for his steel targets, and we're going to do today. We're going to do something. He's got a bunch of different 1911s and a couple different 5.56s and a couple different 7.6. Man, my oxygen level's at 83. So I might not be coherent as I do this. So, but we're going to do a comparison. I'm going to do a bracket and see which one of his guns, my guns are my 1911 and my AR are going to be in the mix, and we'll see if I end up with those. If it's going to be bias, or let's see. We're going to see what's going to happen. Let's find out. All right, everybody, I am back, and this is what our first part of shooting today is going to be, is running the bracket on testing my brother's gun with my brother's 1911s. Told you, 83% oxygen. That's what happens when you have 83% oxygen. And so we're going to do this bracket, and I'm going to come out and see which 1911 I prefer to shoot. It's not necessarily going to be what's the better 1911, but it's going to be which one do I prefer to shoot. Now this here is my range officer target. It's a Springfield product. Okay, that's mine. And what's this one, Rick?
I don't know, I can't see it. Oh, and that is a TSOS U.S. Army 1911.
Then we have
the hold on. Then we have the Springfield 1911 mil-spec.
And then we have your daily carry,
which is a Magnum Research 1911 U.
And then we have in competition.
Then we have the Standard Manufacturing 1911 government model.
And at the end at the table we have
one of my favorites, the Charles Daly.
Okay, and now a short little thing about what there's one that's missing, and who is that?
Well, the one that's missing is the Century Arms Centurion 11, and that one came in with a very loose grip safety, about 100-pound trigger pull. Okay, maybe not 100 pounds, but you get the point. And was shooting with 9 inches high at 15 yards, so I sent it back to the manufacturer.
And they were good by sending you all the mailing stuff. They've been good about customer service so far.
They responded immediately, and they sent me the return authorization along with my free shipping label. And so I sent it back to them, and they're working on it.
Now let's tell your story about the expensive 1911 that you didn't receive customer service for.
Oh man, okay. This is the Standard Manufacturing 1911 G government model. The most expensive one of my M1911 A1 style pistols. And when I purchased it, it arrived with all kind of rust, corrosion throughout the entire gun. There was no spring tension whatsoever on the grip safety. So I contacted Standard. Well, they told me that the shipping was my responsibility and that they would let me know if they were going to honor the warranty when they saw the pistol. So I decided to fix it myself. So whole bunch of oiling, whole bunch of scrubbing, and an entire Wilson Combat spring replacement kit, and now it shoots okay, except it's still high, it shoots high. So
this is the experience where the Century was one of your least expensive.
Yes.
The Century was his least expensive and got the best customer service. whereas what was that? The standard
manufacturing
was his
the
most expensive and got pretty much no customer service.
That's right.
So be aware, it's not what you're paying. You know, it's not saying, hey, you get what you pay for, because you got to be careful on what you're doing out there in the gun business and what manufacturers you're dealing with. All right, I'm going to set up here for these shoots for the first round of testing. I don't know what I did with my tripod.
It's sitting up there.
There's my tripod. So I'm going to have my phone zeroed in, my phone camera zeroed in on those targets. And I'm going to leave it up there so I'm not shooting my phone. I'm going to shoot from here. This is my 1911. I'm doing left target.
At 15 yards.
What did it say, 15?
Yep.
So I'm shooting to the left. I'm sure breathing has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, and trigger pull and all that. Breathing, trigger pull, whether or not you're zeroed, I don't know. How far do you usually shoot it?
Yeah, I'm usually shooting at 10.
Right.
So I'm shooting at 15. So that was mine. Now I'm shooting it, we're at high elevation, I'm breathing hard, and we'll see it on the other camera that I was shooting to the left. So I'm going to use that same target. I see where I see my 5 shots there, and now its competitor is the T-Sauce. Uh-oh.
Oh,
It was a failure to feed.
let me check it. No, that's a good mag. It's the T-Sauce. And it is the T-Sauce, so it might want to malfunction. And it does shoot a little bit low.
All right, this is the T-Sauce going head to head with my range officer. All right, the T-Sauce did shoot low. I made an adjustment. My last shot, I was almost on the bullseye. Go ahead. But the T-Sauce is a lot more snappier. I'm not handling it as well. The trigger's not as smooth. And so between the two, I feel more comfortable with the Springfield Range Officer target. So when he gets back, we will move.
You didn't even hit all 5 with that.
The T-Sauce to the back. So let me write it down here. SRT. So now
Rick gets to shoot some steel.
Now Rick gets to shoot before we do the next test.
How high, huh?
All right, so now we're going with the Springfield Mil-Spec. Springfield Mil-Spec, which should be similar to my...
That one's pretty much point of aim, point of impact. So you line up those dots and that's pretty much where the bullet's gonna go.
Okay.
Hot.
I missed.
Yeah, I think you should start taking your time a little bit more. Take a shot, breathe, maybe pull it back to your chest and line up again.
Yeah. So, oops.
You want to try one over?
Should I do a do-over?
I mean, we're playing it by your rules.
So I hit 2, didn't I?
Yeah, you only hit 2.
You got another one set for 5.
Take your time and breathe, and take your time between shots.
All right, I want to give this.
Don't hit me. Don't shoot me.
I want to give this a proper chance. I felt I rushed it, and I want to give each of these a chance, because right now, in terms of smoothness, it's that I have practiced with my 1911 a lot, so I cannot just say I'm going to be biased towards it. I do like the trigger on this one. I do like the sights on it.
Are you prepping the trigger up against the wall before you shoot?
Huh?
Are you prepping the trigger up against the wall before you fire?
Uh-huh. Oh. I swear I loaded one. I didn't. Oh, that was before.
That's going to make a difference.
That's going to make a difference. There we are. And plus I wasn't in the view, so.
Oh, yeah, right. That's important.
More important.
That was way low.
I know. I anticipate it.
That's nicer. That was a good group.
All right, that's better. That gives it a better
accuracy, because now you got a pretty nice 3-round group out of that. Although the first one was a miss and the second one was left, the last 3 were dead center, just above the bullseye. So.
All right, I'm feeling the pressure now.
Uh-oh.
Feeling the pressure.
Okay.
Coach coming off. Neck warmers coming off.
It is getting pretty nice out here, isn't it?
We're like 9,500 feet up.
Yeah, 93 to 95, yeah.
All right, so this is the
Magnum Research 1911
Magnum Research,
which is also designated as a Desert Eagle because
it's Magnum
Magnum
Research.
Research also makes the 50 caliber Desert Eagle pistol.
All right.
Going hot?
Hot. I forgot how snappy this was.
It's snappy and it's got a light trigger.
This thing's a freak. This thing's a freak.
It's a freak, huh?
This thing's a freak.
I'm gonna get 5 more. Okay.
All right. All right.
Clear and safe.
Now.
Clear and safe.
Clear safe.
Thank you.
Now, the little snappies, Biggest thing wasn't that it was snappy, is that it's hard on my hand.
Yeah?
In the backside, in the ducktail. And
that's the only one with a custom dovetail on it too.
And for that reason, it's out. I need the pen. Springfield mil spec. All right, Springfield mil spec.
But you have to expect it to be snappy because it's just a little 3-inch barrel.
Right. So here's an update as we went and evaluate the target on those. The grouping with the Magnum Research, even though it was hurting my hand, I was able to hold that in a place where it came to that same grouping with the mil spec, the Springfield mil spec, and that group is yay big. And so target wise, accuracy, spot on, would have totally in comparison, but it gets knocked out due to comfortability. It's less easy to hold. Okay.
Because it's very snappy because it's a short little barrel.
It's snappy.
With a 45 caliber round.
It's snappy. All right. So now we're going to the standard
manufacturing.
The one that was totally reconditioned, redone.
Completely soaked in oil, completely scrubbed, completely tore down, and all the springs replaced with a Wilson Combat replacement kit.
All right, I'm gonna go hot.
And that one may want to malfunction like the T-sauce.
Okay.
Okay, hot.
Hot. Oh, it's got the little things. It's got the little things. Oh man, I anticipated that. The trigger's weird.
And it shoots a little high.
And this trigger was weird, dude.
Yeah. It's a medium trigger, I told you that, right? Ah! Put on safe, I'll set it back up.
Safe.
Safe.
Well, at least I know I hit it because it moved it. We're getting a reset up.
You hit it down here.
I hit it to the bottom left, it appears. I hit it to the bottom left?
Yeah, in the orange.
I got him in his shooting hand.
Say hot.
Going hot.
Hot.
I flew over the other ones, didn't I?
Yeah, you went low and then you went high.
I'm not going to give it another chance.
You just don't like it?
I don't like the feel of it.
Let me take a couple rounds to the steel and see if I can hit it.
So
when you look at these on the camera, they all look like they're the same, right?
So this is the
Charles Daly.
This is going to be the Charles Daly. Now,
1911 field grade.
Charles Daly is going to have to be really horrible in my hands
to not beat this one.
To not beat the
standard manufacturer. But
the $900, almost $1,000 gun
that just malfunctioned. I can't fit 2 in there.
You need more holsters.
Okay, baby. I'm hot.
Hot.
Malfunction.
Is it failure to feed, failure to eject?
Failure to feed. Well, failure to achieve battery.
Okay.
It started to feed. Who knows where that went? I had one more live round that I dropped here somewhere.
It's right there by your foot. In front of your foot. No? 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 I don't know why I'm looking through the camera. There it is. See? I saw it through the camera.
So, you can see, you don't necessarily get what you pay for.
And that's what we're saying is you've got to be careful. And so Standard Armory, is that what it is?
Standard Manufacturing.
Standard Manufacturing.
It's a subsidiary of Connecticut Shotgun.
Subsidiary to Connecticut Shotgun. They do not get a good rating from me or my brother.
Okay, I'm done.
All right.
Time for you to shoot the Charles Daly, huh?
I got to shoot this one now.
I'm all safe, clear and safe.
All right.
Clear and safe.
This is Charles Daly.
Charles Daly, 1911 field grade.
All right. I guess I could just go for the far one because now I'm just seeing how well I shoot and if it shoots well because it's already beat that one.
Okay.
Because it keeps falling over. So
You want me to just go fix it?
how about if I just shoot it like that?
While it's leaned over?
Yeah.
No, just don't shoot me.
All right.
Are you
I
hot?
like that. I like the action on that. I'm hot.
Hot.
Oh.
Oh, really? Yeah. That doesn't usually happen. What mag is it? Oh, it's the 8 round. Okay. Two bullseyes so far.
Hot.
Hot. Malfunction again? That's weird.
Halfway up the ramp.
That's weird.
I got all 5 on target.
No,
I think I could get used to this.
you got 4 on target. The one on the shoulder was from the standard.
Okay. I think I could get used to this. I'm glad it's in the running.
Yeah, I'm unhappy about the malfunction. Let me see. Try a different magazine here.
The extended mag. That's out. That's out.
It's been extremely reliable since I got it. So not happy about what just happened there.
No, I actually really liked it.
I'm hot. This is the one that I just shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before you were. Might have been the magazine, because it was happy with this magazine.
So we'll use a different mag when we go head to head, because now we're getting down to the nitty ditties.
Clear and safe.
The nitty
Who the fuck would be calling me
gritties.
while I'm up here?
Okay. So now the Springfields are going to go head to head. Springfields head to head. So this is the exciting part. We're getting down to the nitty gritty on this test. I really like the feel of that Charles Daly, so I'm glad that Springfields are going head to head, and that's going to bring me down to what I really liked. I like the feel of, you said the Charles Daly?
Charles Daly,
Okay.
1911 field grade pistol. Happens to be my favorite. I don't know why it was malfunctioning, but I guess maybe it just doesn't like that 8-round magazine.
All right, I'm going to go hot. I'm
Hot.
using that center target right in front of me. Now I'm out of breath, so it's good. I ran up and checked the other camera. Okay, this is the range officer target, Springfield.
That was nicely done.
That's where I feel better. That's where this should be going. A little bit lower, but I'm feeling better about it.
My turn again.
Okay.
I'm going to try that little target up the hill there. Although it's a T-sauce, so I don't know if I can hit it.
There you go, bottom low. Now we have the mil-spec A1 Springfield. Hot.
Hot. Well, at least you finally put one in the bullseye with that gun.
Did it?
Yeah. All 5 hits, but not a good group. And one of them's in the well, depending on where you want to call the bullseye, because one of them's on the edge of that big orange dot.
So,
Clear and safe?
yeah, clear. Safe.
Safe?
Safe. I think the grips,
That you're not used to?
now I think I feel the difference is the fact that those grips actually make this side of my hand sit higher on the dovetail, and that's where I'm getting the pain.
Yeah, that's what it's designed for, though. Also, I don't know if I didn't notice if your gun has the arched mainspring. The arched mainspring helps force your hand up into the.
I think it does, but the rest of the grip isn't as wide either, and I don't think my hands are as wide as yours. I actually got very small hands.
Yours probably does not have the curve. No, you have a flat mainspring housing, and you don't have the over molded grip.
Wait.
So these grips right here are a lot wider here, and
Yeah.
it does force your hand up into the beaver tail more strongly than this one does.
So in terms of shootability for me, because this is actually good, because I was considering getting those grips, and now that I can feel how they work with me, shootability, I would say sight's very close to the same. Going out, but in terms of how I hold and not having that pressure up in here, so grip wise, I have to disqualify the Springfield A1 from the competition, but that would probably already now be my second go-to from the range officer.
Of course, that is just on personal.
It is personal,
preference.
and like I said, and that's what that's what I was saying.
Yep.
The personal preference was that grip was what was hindering or bothering me, or making it so I wouldn't be able to probably even maybe shoot as well, or even more efficient. Very close.
Can I go hot?
You can go hot now.
Oh man, going hot. Clear and safe.
Clear, safe. So now we have
I shot this one.
the Charles Daly. We get the Charles Daly and the Springfield Range Officer Target. These are the final competitors. Did you want to go hot and do another shot?
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
Now I've got to say, my range officer Target is running really well. My 1911 brother cleaned it for me, so I can't take credit for that. I'm going to go hot with the Springfield Range Officer Target.
Hot.
Hot. I'm going to use this one at the end. Since we didn't remark the other one in front of me, I'm going to do the one on the right,
Oh yeah.
which is in front of me. I'm hot.
Hot. Take your time.
Pretty sloppy. I'm sure that's going to be the same way. Clear, safe.
Safe.
Let's go see. My shoulder, the tendon, I'm starting to feel it holding up the weight.
This one went through the wood and made a splatter hole.
Got him in the belly button. Yeah, not a great group for what I do with my Springfield. All right. So I got this tendon thing in my right shoulder into my bicep. And I've had it worked out pretty good since I got here, but it's being in that position a lot. So I figured by the end of this, it would probably start bothering me a little bit. So I think that's really what happened, because you can tell by the different levels of the hold how much I was struggling to keep my arm in position. So I got one more to go. Dag-nabbit, going hot.
Going hot.
Charles Danley. Danley.
No,
Daly.
Charles Daly.
Charles Stanley is a
1911
preacher I listen to on the radio. Is this the same one that fell out before? The same, I don't know.
But obviously, since you didn't put but one of those on the target, maybe two, it looks like it might have lost.
I'm not sure if it might not be this one cartridge. All right, I want to give the Charles Daly one more because I really like the action on it. I'm gonna put this one cartridge over it because that's the same cartridge that popped out.
So far, it hasn't been malfunctioning for me. I think maybe it doesn't like you because it knows you're biased.
Which I'm trying to give the Charles Daly. I'm trying to give it the win is what I'm trying to do because I like the action on it. Going hot.
Hot.
It flowed all right that time. All right, let's go look and see. So I actually had 3 misses. So I should have 10 on target, right?
I didn't count. However,
1 fell down, so I actually had 4 and a 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. The 2 that are closest to the bullseye are from the Charles Daly.
Yeah.
So here's 1, 2.
Oh, that one.
Because one of them's the SA. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. I would, and 1 dropped out over there on me.
And 1 went low.
And 1 went low. There's my 10. All right. This is what I'm going to say towards the end. Because and I don't know if this is your experience, But the Charles Daly is very easy to handle.
Right.
It shoots very smooth.
Also keep in mind though, the Charles Daly has military sights on it, not enhanced sights. So
Right.
small military sights, it's hard to sight in.
Which I was sighting in. And like I said, my shoulder at the end. And so I have to do, I'm gonna have to.
How about a tiebreaker? Which one takes more rounds to knock the bottle over?
What, in terms of the two? In terms of the two?
Yep.
5 rounds each until a bottle's knocked over?
Yeah. Whichever one takes less rounds to knock the bottle over or hit the bottle wins.
Okay, so the one on the left, I'll go after with the Springfield, and the one on the right, I'll go after with the Charles Daly. We'll count how many rounds it takes for me to knock over which one. Okay.
And it needs to be a hit. It doesn't just get a splash and knock it over.
All right. I'm gonna go up and readjust that camera so we see that. So you can go.
Yeah, but I don't want to be out of ammo. I don't have any more loaded. Well, I have a couple more loaded magazines. I'll try it.
All right.
See if I can redeem myself with this Springfield here.
If you look where the dirt was.
Well, sounded like I dropped it that time.
Put my air back in.
Yep.
Going hot. I'm hot.
Hot.
That count?
The round ones are harder to hit.
I found that out. All right, but let me see if I can hit that one if it's still a tie. Right?
Right. We're safe though, right? Let me go make sure it was a hit.
Okay, this ain't dated. All right. I am going hot.
Hot.
No, I'm not.
Going hot in a minute.
Now I'm gonna go hot.
Going hot. That was way low.
I must be limp wristing it.
That was close.
One more.
My turn.
All right.
And this is one of the magazines that some of the guns don't like.
Well,
this is a Colt magazine that the T-Sauce absolutely will not shoot. Just like that.
are they metal?
No.
All right. The action on the Charles Daly, I absolutely love it.
Notice I just used one of the magazines that a lot of the guns don't like, and it didn't malfunction.
It didn't
for me.
malfunction. something about me, I have to be limp wristing it because there's nothing else going on. I really do like the action on this.
But it lost the competition.
It also has just military sights on it. I got target sights on this. It's a target trigger. This trigger is actually very nice though.
Yeah, for a mil-spec trigger, that's a really good trigger.
I think if I were going to go, I'd have to get these grips. I realize are not the grips for me. I would change those out because I need a smaller radius on my hand. Is really what I'm finding out. So I think if I change the grips to a smaller radius like these, stop limp wristing it, I think this might have come over on top. But as competitions go,
these are all Hogue rubber overmolded grips for the 1911.
Yeah.
These all came with regular grips for whatever company they were from, just like your Springfield.
So today, although it's mine, it did come out on top. This was very close to beating it. And that's my bracket for the 1911s.
You didn't fill it out.
And I'll see you in the next video.